Well, guys, we are back again. We are going to be talking about Halo Season 2. So, this is going to be definitely spoiler territory for not only the 8th episode, but the entire season. I'm not going to go fully in order. If you guys want to talk about the episode, that's fine. If you don't want to be spoiled, that's perfectly fine. What is your overall thoughts on this season? Let me know down in the comments. But I'm going to get into what I thought about this season, what I did like about it, what I hated, the whole thing. Leaving this season off, I don't really feel any different, I think, than I did in the first season. The entirety of this season was kind of an up and hill battle for me because there were things about this I liked, I will admit this, and there are things about it I absolutely hated. Now, in this last episode, you had, and again, guys, I guess you thought I was going to be doing episode reviews. I was not going to. I thought about it. I got a lot of reviews, and I couldn't always get them out on time, so I figured just go ahead and do one full season review. Basically, what we saw occur, and I'm assuming this is for anyone that did see the episode, we got Master Chief. He finally decides, after talking to one of the admirals and the rest of the UNSC, he finally decides to go help Kai and the rest of the others take on the Covenant ship, as well as saving them, getting Perez out. Then Kai decides to use the ship's navigating system to deploy a ambush into another ship to explode and sacrifice herself. But it's weird because at the very end of the episode, it looks like she could possibly be alive. Now, between Axon being arrested, and then you see Liara as well, not Liara, freaking Soren's wife and his son Kessler, they're in a cell, and basically we see the first part of the flood in here, and it's really crazy because it is part of that piece that Halsey and Miranda find in this area that, of course, Halsey was able to find other technology on this planet. Now, that's how the spores start, and of course, it's by different little insects that go into the body, and then, of course, start looking like the little flood spores that we see. And then everyone starts getting infected, and that's when Axon even helps to take on the guard and one of the prisoners. And then what's really crazy about this is how the flood spread in this, because finally when the flood decides to start to spread, we do see somehow Halsey got infected. Don't know exactly how. Other than Miranda seeing that she got infected, puts her in like a cryostasis, and now Miranda is trapped with everyone in the ship that has all the flood, not the ship, but the base, and has everyone that is, I'm assuming everyone now is affected. And Soren's wife got infected. They leave her because she sacrifices herself so Kessler and Quan, Ackerson, and Soren can leave. Honestly, it was a sad moment. I was kind of hoping Quan would die. I'm just going to say this now. Quan is a boring-ass character. I'm going to get into the nitty-gritty here in a minute. Then Chief goes after Cortana on the ship. He gets Cortana, lands on the Halo ring, fights against the Arbiter, kills the Arbiter. Maquis again gets away, and Chief is having a conversation with the Guilty Spark the entire time. Kind of figured it was him. Then we see where the ships start landing on the ring. I'm assuming it's because of the flood and because of the war that's going on in space. And that's pretty much how it ends. Now, again, we see where Chief's helmet is more damaged. Don't know how that happened, other than it was a little bit damaged during the fight with the Arbiter. So obviously now the Arbiter's dead. Kai may still be alive. Chief is on the ring. Ackerson, Soren, Kessler, and Quan, unfortunately, are now in the ship going someplace, don't know exactly where. And we have where that dumb ass, pain in the ass admiral, she finally died. I'm very happy. She had probably turned because a good amount of the flood was, her surrounding her, and finally decided. I guess she finally died. I'm assuming. There were some cool moments in the season. Obviously, when she showed up to help out Kai and everyone else, the ambush that they had when Kai was leading the team on the ship. Obviously, some of the fight scenes we saw on Reach was cool. But again, there was barely any suits in this season, man. It was more of, oh, let's let Chief find himself type deal again. It was stupid. It was so freaking stupid of them wanting to have him obviously out of the damn suit. Have him, obviously he went through puberty during the last first season. Then he's trying to find his will in this season. And trying to figure out, oh, why was I picked? Why was I? It's like, dude, stop being a little bitch and be the freaking Master Chief. And you're not doing that. And that's what's pissing off a lot of people. And I've been seeing this in so many reviews. And again, guys, if you don't like what I'm saying, that's fine. If you agree with what I'm saying, that's fine too. Now, I'm going to say this. I think Joseph Morgan did a good job as Ackerson. Again, if you guys have seen him in the originals and Vampire Diaries, a few other movies, he's good at playing a villain. I think he played that role very well. Ackerson, obviously, I did not like, but some of his mannerisms that he came across did remind me of Klaus Michelson from the originals, and I think that did a very good job for helping him with this character. So I didn't have too much of an issue with Ackerson. I want Quan dead. I don't like her character. She's an annoying ass character. Soren, I don't really care about his character either. His wife, I could really care less whether she was alive or dead. Miranda, I don't like Miranda. Miranda is very annoying. She's very snobby. Again, it makes me wonder how she's even going to get out of there if she really doesn't have so-called combat experience. She's taken more of her mother's side, which again, I don't see how they even had Halsey and Keyes have a child. That made no sense at all. Again, this version of Keyes, I didn't really care about this version of Halsey. I still like, because again, she acts like Halsey. She's forward to the point like Halsey. She's sarcastic like Halsey. She's strategic like Halsey. She's very standoffish like Halsey, and cold and everything of that nature. She acts like Halsey. Now Cortana, I wish they would not change the design of Cortana. She does not really look like Cortana in this season. I wish they would have left it alone. I don't like the fact that they had her away from Chief that long. They felt like they were trying to make it like Halo 3 in a way. They even mixed a little bit, I think, of 3 and 2 and even Infinite in some of these scenes that they were trying to recreate, and it was just really, it was just weird. Vanek dying, that was crazy. Seeing Riz going through what she went through, I didn't mind seeing that. Again, I did not mind some of their time being out of the suits. It just got annoying to see, okay, what is the whole point of them fighting if they're not going to be in their suits? But I see both sides of like, oh, well, they're more than just, the machine, like how Cortana said, please figure us out which one of us is the machine. But again, it just doesn't make sense. And I wish they would have shown the Flood on the Halo ring, not in this form. So I feel like they screwed up on that. Now, again, I feel, and again, we can all agree upon this, no one on this show is going to listen to fans. No one on this show is going to listen to fans. They could give a crap less about fans. They could give a crap less about the OG Halo fans that's coming out here. Even the one place Chief himself, is like, oh, get over it. It's like, dude, like, first off, you're acting like a dude that just went through puberty and you can't even figure out who you are. So come on now, just shut up already. I'm at that point. I'm at this point with this show, man. It's like I want to stop watching it. But as much as I love Halo, I want to see it improve. Will it ever improve? I honestly have no idea. I don't think it's going to improve. I don't see it improving. I think it's going to stay the same. They really screwed up with Reach. They could have had an amazing storyline with Halo Reach being in this season. They flopped it. They dropped the ball. I can't believe that they did that because, again, Halo Reach is one of the most significant storylines in Halo lore, and yet you fucked that up. How the hell did you do that? How? Oh yeah, because you don't care and no one's played the freaking games. And again, guys, if there's going to be any negative feedback on this video, I'm going to delete it. I'm not even probably going to respond. I'm not going to go through the normal. Again, I have a right to my opinion. I do. Everyone has a right to their opinion. You don't have to agree with me. You don't. If you do agree with me, that's fine. I don't care. But guys, this is getting to be ridiculous with Halo. It is. It is beginning to be so ridiculous because they're not wanting to listen. There are characters in here that need to go. They don't matter. They don't matter. Explain to me how Quan matters. Explain to me how Soren matters, or his son, or how his wife mattered, or how Miranda matters. Miranda matters, yeah, because she helps go after the second Halo ring to stop it from being from the Flood with Johnson. But they're going to do that storyline? No, they want to do this stupid version. And even with the fight with Master Chief versus Arbor, I'm sorry. That wasn't a good fight to me. It was interesting, but it wasn't a good fight. Because I'm sorry, Chief should have wiped the floor with him. Chief should have definitely wiped the floor with him. But did they? No, they made him a little bitch. As normal. They have literally bitchified Master Chief into this character. This is not Master Chief. This is not the Master Chief I know. That I've played as, that I've grown to love and respect as a character. So that is my review on it. Season 2. I'm going to be gracious. I'm going to give it a 3.5. I can't remember if I gave it any higher or lower than that in my last review. It's been that long. Have I rewatched Season 1? No. Will I rewatch Season 2? Probably not. Because a lot of this I wanted to skip. The only reason why I didn't is because I actually wanted to know what was going on and how they were going to screw up as normal. But those are my thoughts, guys. Take it or leave them. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Comment down below what you guys thought about the season, the latest episode. And that's all I got to say for this one. Let me know what you think. I'll see you soon.